Welcome to the wow.
That was weird.
That sounds weird.
That's definitely weird.
Wow. Check. Oh yeah. Yeah. No.
Hey.
No, I I accidentally did something that yours is gonna start to sound normal right now. Check it now.
Check. Oh, there it is. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, I
That
accidentally
was fucking weird.
Yeah, no, I accidentally hit a button. I forgot. I didn't think about that when I accidentally hit that button, but yeah, well, you know what? Things happens when you're doing video and audio and then this crazy soundboard thing, but welcome to the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Andy McDougerson.
And I'm Clayton Keg, and it would not be the dumbest podcast on your desk without some technical difficulties.
At some point in time during the episode.
Usually during the beginning.
Yes, very much. Very much so.
Hey, before we get too far into anything, I do have an update of something I spoke on through our Typhoid Mary episode.
Typhoid Mary. Typhoid Mary.
That chick was crazy as fuck. But
she should have just washed her hands.
Honestly, I don't think even washing her hands would have made much of a difference.
It would have been a good start.
Oh, it would have been an absolute good start, but it still probably would have still played out the same way it did.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the reason why in hospitals and whatnot they just wear gloves. Like, we don't know whether or not if you washed your hands, but if your dirty ass hands only touch the bottom parts of these gloves, then that's okay.
Man, don't think so. But anyways,
Thank you.
So at any rate, I did say that there was a case I had heard of asymptomatic AIDS. Now,
Yep.
I did look into it. I was kind of right, kind of wrong. Because when
kind of white, kind of brown.
Well, I am that, so there's that. Still works out. So with HIV, there is a time period that is very common where it seems to go dormant, almost gives an asymptomatic sense to it, and it is called I just had this step 2 or whatever, and basically type 2 or I don't know, something like that, but basically what it is once it comes back and starts showing signs again, because there's a time period where it doesn't show any signs of there being that particular strain of anything, by the time it usually comes back. And now I'm not saying it happens every time, but it is very common that when it does start making more remaking its appearance. God damn, dude, I had this all in my head.
Does that ICD-10 mean anything to you?
Right there, yeah. See, what I did was I went into like cases of asymptomatic AIDS is what I went into, and it showed me everything. I had just had this all in my head, and then as soon as I go to speak on it, now I just fucking sound dumb. But at any rate, when it does come back, and it doesn't happen all the time, but most cases when it comes back, it's full-blown AIDS at that point.
Oh yeah, that's when you're at a certain T cell count, then you have full-blown AIDS instead of HIV.
Yes, but there is a time period in between where there's no symptoms showing at all.
Interesting.
Yes, so it does give off an asymptomatic type thing. So I did hear this, and I just thought it was like a one case type deal where somebody was already in full-blown AIDS mode, but I misconstrued what I heard about it. I just wanted to make that known.
All right.
So that we don't get no backlash over my statement. Which, hey, I mean, I'm sure we're going to get backlash over a numerous amount of my statements, so there's that.
Your stories, dpoid@gmail.com. If you ever had any dick surgeries, make sure you email the keg at your stories, dpoid@gmail.com.
God damn it. Here we go with this shit again. Dude, every time I see an email pop up, I'm scared as fuck to look at it. This motherfucker, man.
It's what I do.
Oh, God.
I learned from the worst.
the.
And unfortunately, the worst is the best.
And I didn't even know I was teaching, so there's that. Oh my God, man. Ah, yeah, this motherfucker. Let's. So we did cover this case on our Patreon, but it was kind of a situation where I tried something different just to see what would happen.
Chat GPT is a well, actually no.
No, I just went AI.
No, it was a Chuck GPT. It's not as good as you think it is. It's not as good as you
That's
think
my
it is.
favorite part of that whole commercial when he chucks it and it hits
Free
the
throw percentage.
Yeah. That's my favorite fucking part.
Pronouncing players' names.
So we did talk about Amanda Knox before. It was on the Patreon. But I did an AI search and I had to kind of lay it all out. Now, this AI search, I will say, was fucking terrible.
Oops.
Yeah. It basically just danced around the whole fucking subject to begin with. It didn't give you any information. And we still did the whole episode anyways, but we put it on Patreon. If you're interested, come check us out on Patreon. It's patreon.com/the dumbest podcast on your desk. Right now.
Dumbest podcast on your desk.
I did say that.
You said the.
Oh, okay. The. Still spelled the same though.
Spelled the same as the. But
exactly.
But just like, colleges, the Ohio State University.
I know they always emphasize that.
Yeah.
I don't know. At any rate, we do have our basic bit tier, which is $8. Come on.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
You're damn right I am. So come check us out on Patreon, guys. So today we're going to redo the Amanda Knox story. But I actually went in and did the fucking research myself because fuck AI. Fuck you, AI.
AI doesn't edit this episode. Never
No,
do.
No, they don't. Yeah, so there's that. Okay. The douche is just trying to look for a kudos and hey, thank you, buddy. You're doing a great job.
No, I'm not looking for kudos.
Well, you just
because
got
I'm
one.
black. Black people ain't looking for kudos.
Well, I don't have any reparations for you today, so I'm sorry.
You haven't had reparations for me in the last 3 months.
That is true. Amanda Marie Knox is an American author, activist, and journalist who spent nearly 4 years in an Italian prison for the murder of Meredith Kirscher that she was wrongfully convicted of in 2007. This seems to be a case of befriending the wrong people and the severity of the consequences that can be for hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Yes. And we're putting this on video. Hanging out with the wrong crowd. Putting this on video, which can go either way. He is almost white passable, hanging out with a black man. And I'm a black man hanging out with a terrible Mexican.
But you say this like you just spent 4 years in an Italian prison because of hanging out with me.
Well, I mean, it could happen.
We haven't gone to Italy yet, so
No, we also haven't showed up at Lake County Jail together either.
Well, that's true. But I still feel like I have a better chance of going there than you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Even if we went there together, they would arrest the white guy over the black guy in that situation.
It all depends on who was driving.
Oh, touche. Amanda was born July 9th, 1987 in Seattle, Washington to parents. Now, I'm going to say Ida.
She's younger than us.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, and she's doing better than both of us.
She's doing better than you.
Well, she's still doing better than you.
Well, yeah, we'll see about that.
But anyways,
she has a better podcast than we do. So yeah, that's probably.
Maybe. I don't think she's doing podcasting, but if she did, it probably would be better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's sad because this is our show and we're both like, fuck our show.
Which is why I can't wait till the headline, because the first thing
Ooh.
that I want to talk about, which is not my headline, I
Mm.
can't wait to
Okay,
talk
well
about.
then we'll save that. Just put a pin in it. She,
Ah!
I didn't say put it in your taint.
Damn it! Should have been more specific.
Well,
Dick.
you're right. I can't. Well, God damn it. Born to parents Ida Mellis and Kurt Knox. Ida is a math teacher who was originally from Germany, while Kurt was a vice president of finance for Macy's.
By the way, side note, Kurt Dimer has a
Ooh.
new single out called, I think, Big Toe. I
Mm.
listened to it earlier. It didn't quite appeal to me, only because it felt more country than rock.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, I mean, it was a good song to listen to. For one reason, it actually kind of calmed me down, which I thought was a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it gave me a
gonna
calming
have to check
effect.
it
It
out.
didn't like get me like, it wasn't like one of them rock songs that me and you seen him do,
Yeah,
where
oh,
he
yeah,
was like, like,
Well, even his last album that dropped was fucking phenomenal.
I forgot to listen to
Oh,
it.
what?
God damn it! I
Dude,
forgot
we
to
still got to
listen
get
to it.
him on the show. I need to contact him and get him back on the show.
Yeah. But check out Kurt Dimer,
Yes.
new album. Excuse me.
I don't think that was the name of it.
No, no, that was the name of my new album. Check out my new album called. Yeah, it'll be out in stores. Sometime in 2029.
Yes, and it's going to be under the name Bathroom Banks.
No, I think it's gonna be a bathroom barroom brawl.
Ooh,
Yes.
all right, I'll be looking for that. But at any rate, so I am wondering, was Amanda Knox's dad the downfall of Macy's?
Well,
I mean, vice president of finance, Macy's goes under. I don't know.
so when she was born, he was the manager of finance of Macy's.
Yeah, and then he moved up to vice president of finance. Yes.
So then, of course, when Macy's ended up in Northwest Indiana, it was on its downfall.
Yes. Yes, it was. Yes. Now, don't get me wrong. He wasn't the full-blown president, but could he have had a hand in that downfall?
Could you imagine if they put that motherfucker in Crown Point?
Oh, god damn. Wow. Yeah, probably.
Better yet, could you imagine if they put that motherfucker in Cedar Lake?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, then nobody would go there.
Fuck no, it's too far.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too far for anybody.
Let's go to Macy's and Cedar Lake. Man, that's out in the middle of nowhere. I don't have the gas.
It's like, how are we going to get the black people to fucking come all the way out here? I mean, if we get those black folks to come all the way the fuck out here, they're going to be spending more on gas than to bring their ass out here. We need them to spend money too.
No, by the time you get out there, you've already spent all the money you had on gas to get there.
Damn right.
I digress. Her parents divorced when Amanda was 10 years old. Ida then married Chris Mellis, and Amanda is the oldest of 3 daughters.
Aww.
Yeah. And when Amanda was 15, the family traveled to Italy. This was her first time to Italy as a child, going there. They visited Rome, Pisa, and even the ruins of Pompeii. Now, actually, I would love to go and see any of these places, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind seeing the ruins of Pompeii. I've heard, even though it's all ruins, it's still a pretty fucking place to go see.
All about Rome.
Yeah.
Or, better yet, Venice.
Mm.
Well, Venice with a woman.
Venice Beach would be nice.
Like Venice,
sure.
like Venice, Italy by yourself is just depressing. Like for real. Like Venice, Italy by yourself is as depressing as going to like okay, I was gonna say a theme park, but even if you're a single dude at a theme park, it doesn't make it depressing. It just make you look like the biggest child
Yeah.
out of everybody.
I mean,
out of- like,
but put it that way, I'm okay with going there by myself.
like
That's
unless there
fine.
was a 15-year-old that weighed like 350 pounds, you would end up being the biggest child out there.
But I mean, honestly, if you tell your friends, oh, I went to Venice. Yeah, who'd you take? Nobody. So you had a romantic vacation in Venice?
By yourself. Yeah.
That's when you're
Yes.
like, yes, I did.
Okay.
Amanda was beyond interested in the country by the time that her vacation was over.
Fair enough.
Yeah. 2005, Amanda graduated from Seattle Prep School. Yeah, now she's an adult, graduated from a prep school. And I'm sorry, around here, if you hear somebody graduated from a prep school, you know their parents had money, and you know they're looking down on you anyway, so fuck them anyways. Just saying.
I went to a performing arts school, and I was considered to be I was considered to be you know, like yeah, like someone who had money, and it was like you know, I had to audition for that motherfucker, right? It's
Yeah.
not like I just walked up and said, I play the saxophone. You're in. You're like, no.
You just show up and show them the sax. You're like, get in here.
It's like, check out this case. Let me see what's in it. I ain't gonna show you my personal belongings. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You open the case, you're like, why you got a 3 fucking foot long dildo in there? That's my instrument, buddy. All right, come on in.
So that was you that swapped out my saxophone that day.
I'm never gonna tell.
Not today, he won't.
She then went to the University of Washington, where she studied linguistics.
That's interesting.
And in 2007, I meant to say and it came out all weird. There you go. Thank you for putting that on the cum counter.
Yeah, we're
Put that one on the board.
there
In 2007, Amanda made the dean's list.
you go.
Yeah. While going to college, she worked part-time jobs to fund an academic year in Italy. Because again, she loved it. She wanted to go back, and it's understandable. I mean, I've never been there, but I've seen a lot of pictures and videos from there. It does look amazing.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Hey,
Hey.
you've never seen pictures of videos of Italy anytime?
Hey, did you know that a lot of things from overseas are older than everything in the United States?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Though her stepfather had serious reservations about her going to Italy that year.
Oh, he wanted to keep tapping that.
Well, there may have been a part of that, but that never came up. Put it on the board. on the basis that he considered her too naive.
Oh no, he definitely wanted to keep tapping that. I hate to say it, but for real, he wanted to keep tapping.
Good. It never did come up, but oh, God damn it, put it on the board. And that was unintentional. But yeah.
Oh. No, but like yeah, too naive. I mean, like yeah, a person can be too naive, but you at the same time you can give that person instructions on what to do. Like just saying like, yeah, you're too naive, you're not going. Like, wait, well, you're not my dad, and that's my mom.
Yeah.
If my mom says that I can go, well, guess what? Here is the bird.
Well, I mean, like, here's the thing though, and I didn't put it in here, but there was a lot of talk about her when she was younger. She was always a super trusting person. She's somebody that never got the concept of stranger danger. She would literally introduce herself to strangers, like even at like any carnivals they went to in their hometown. People she didn't know, she would just run up. Hi, I'm Amanda. Blah blah blah. What's your name? How are you doing? Like she would just literally start talking to anybody she's seen. She was super trusting. That never changed. So I mean,
now I want to know when her mom was born.
oh, True. But I mean, she wasn't born in the United States, so there's that.
Yeah,
She was born in Germany, so
yeah, and I also want to know the time period because
yeah.
if it was like, let's say, early 50s, yeah, that might end up playing a
Hmm.
lot of weight on how she acted when she was here.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, I mean, I did look into it. I didn't see time frame of when her mom was born or nothing like that. I didn't even see a time period of like when she came to the United States as far as her mom goes.
Put it on the board.
Thank you, sir. But at any rate,
Catchphrase.
that's going to be trademarked very soon.
God, I hope not.
You know what else is going to be fucking trademarked soon? You've just been kegerated. But
Bitch.
God damn it. But at 20 years old, Amanda was unwavering on her decision to go.
Fuck you.
I almost feel like that's exactly how it went. He's like, you ain't gonna go. You're too naive.
Fuck you.
September 2007, Amanda moved into a 4-bedroom apartment at Via della Pargola 7 with 2 other women.
Okay.
Laura Mazzetti, who was a trainee lawyer.
All right. I'm on board.
Yeah. And British exchange student Meredith Kirscher.
I don't know. How did them teeth look?
Well, I don't know. I've never seen a picture. Oh, wait. Actually, there was a picture of her. Didn't look too bad.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Hey, I'm not saying she had a good fucking. Never mind. That's the.
Yep.
We're not gonna go there because we're definitely getting hate mail. Well, I'm definitely getting hate mail if I say it. So never
Your
mind.
story is dpoid@gmail.com. Send your hate mail to the keg, and you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Actually, yeah, I am. If you ever had any dick surgeries, send your emails to your stories dpoid@gmail.com. The keg wants to hear about them.
Just so you know, the keg really doesn't want to hear about them.
Not with that attitude.
Yes, exactly. Amanda worked part-time at a bar named La Chic, which was owned by Daya Patrick Lumumba. I always fuck that up. A conga.
La mamba.
Dude, it's so funny that you said that because as soon as I see his name, that's exactly what. No, even though it was La Bamba in the song, I did the same fucking thing. No, I swear to God, I did. He was a Congolese French man. Congolese, I think I said that right. I might not have. I don't know. Kirscher and the other women she lived with seen very little of Amanda for 3 reasons.
Because he was a John Cleese Frenchman.
Ooh, I don't think so. 1, because of her work. 2, because of her schooling schedule. And 3, because Amanda liked to spend much of her free time socializing with the Italian men.
Ooh la la ah wee wee.
Yeah.
Ooh la la ah wee wee.
I think she said, "Oh, wee, stick that in my PP."
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, I'm confused.
Really?
Yep.
She wanted the Italian men to stick their PP in her PP.
Then why'd you say stick it in my pee-pee?
Why wouldn't I? She's got a vagina. She's got an innie. You got to stick it in there.
Oh, so you don't know about the second hole?
I didn't know about the 4th one either.
No, but you should know about the second one.
God damn it.
Yep.
Yeah, the second one is a little tighter usually.
Okay. If you can get it in that pee hole, you a bad motherfucker and small as hell.
Well, I don't know about small. Maybe they just got a really
Nope,
big.
you small as hell.
No.
You small as hell. You get in that pee hole, you small as hell.
At any rate.
Catchphrase.
Yes, sir.
Number 1.
So one of these Italian men, for example, also lived in the building in the basement.
Huh? No kidding.
Yeah.
In the basement?
Of the building. Yeah.
Dude, this is his fucking mom's fucking house, but he's paying.
No, it's a whole ass apartment complex.
It's an apartment complex, but he's living in his mom's basement, but it's not his mom's crib. And he's paying fucking rent. Dude, you're Italian. I've heard stories about Italian men living till 40 fucking 5, sometimes 50 in their parents' fucking crib. Go back to your fucking moms.
At any rate. His name was Giacomo Silenzi.
That's Giacomo.
Silenzi often visited Amanda and Kirschner at their apartment. They were into similar music and overall just enjoyed hanging out with each other. I mean, isn't that how a lot of friendships start, really? You find something that you commonly like.
And then you come.
Yeah, why not? yeah, I can get on board with that. 3 weeks before her death, Kirschner and Amanda went to a Euro Chocolate Festival, why did I say the Euro Chocolate Festival, and by all accounts, the festival was an enjoyable time.
Yeah, not like Bacon Fest.
Oh, God. Fuck Bacon Fest.
Fucking Portage, Indiana Bacon Fest. Hey, step up your game in 2025. No, step up your game in 2025. If I cannot buy 5 pounds of bacon from somebody,
at a reasonable price on top of that,
cooked or not, step up your fucking game. I should be able to go to somebody in that motherfucker and be able to buy fucking pounds of fucking bacon.
Dude, the most bacon we seen at that festival was 2 people that were dressed up as slices of bacon.
Yeah, and the only real vendor that had bacon was bacon-covered donuts.
Yes.
Oh, and the one thing that I got from fucking Bacon Fest, I had to ask them to put bacon on it, and it cost me extra.
And what, didn't it cost you like a lot extra?
I don't remember, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember you saying you were pissed because of the price of the bacon edition.
Hey, but it was worth it, and I was hungry, and hey.
Either way, Bacon Fest.
It was good.
Fuck you.
2025, step your game up. Portage, Indiana.
Yes.
Putting them on blast.
As you should. Oh man. But yeah, I guess this chocolate festival, it's like obviously a yearly thing they do, and they got a bunch of different like chocolate vendors that make it, they sell it. As far as what I see, they even had some chocolate companies come in from Germany, as a matter of fact,
and possibly Switzerland.
Yeah. I don't know if they had anything from Switzerland, but I did see they had a couple from Germany. I don't know about Switzerland.
No, Germany is surprisingly does fuck with chocolate more than we would actually think.
Oh yeah, no, they do, and they actually have really good chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chocolate liqueur too.
Oh,
and when I say chocolate liqueur, I mean liquor straight up inside of a piece of chocolate. You bite off the top, drink the liquor, and eat the rest of the fucking piece of chocolate. It's fucking fantastic.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll definitely, you know what? That's for you, Germany.
Yeah. Also, thank you for the JPL laboratories that you helped found in the United States too.
I don't know if I'm actually gonna give them that on that one.
Like, why? Because all the rockets that get shot into fucking space in the United States were built by mostly Germans.
Okay, yeah, but didn't some of those blow up?
It doesn't matter.
It does kind of.
No.
Stick to chocolate, Germany.
No. Stick to aerodynamics and avionics like you have been.
Okay, I will reluctantly give it to them. Because I mean,
keeping it. But Laura San Giacomo is that's how her name her last name is pronounced, and I think she is of possible Italian descent.
Well, I will definitely say there's gonna be a few more names I'm gonna fuck up coming up,
like Giacomo.
Exactly like that. So, anyways, Silenzi.
Oh, you didn't do the catchphrase. Oh, Giacomo
went to a nightclub. There were a few more people in their group that was not named in any of the sources that I had access to use.
Oh, not with that attitude.
Well, not with that funding.
Oh shit, that's not my beer.
No, sir, it is not. On this night at the nightclub, Kersher, and I don't give a fuck. I'm still saying Jacobo because that's how I want to say it. Began a relationship which seemed to be a good relationship by all accounts that I did see.
Not with that attitude.
Went straight out of Dogtown.
No, I went straight into it.
Well, he probably did.
Yeah, went straight
times.
into the pee hole, apparently.
On October 25th, Amanda and Kersher went to a concert where Amanda met Raphael Solicito.
Oh, it's not Raffaele?
Solicito. God damn it, dude. I know I had this right now.
So Yesito.
No, man, that's not how they said it.
Okay.
It was Solicito.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sole.
Solicido?
Soli?
No.
No, just say Soli for short.
Who was a 23-year-old software engineering student, and the two began spending a lot of time together.
Wow, wow.
You know, that's what it broke down to. So.
She's like getting her back blown up by an Italian man. There's nothing wrong with that.
No. Well, I mean,
she had
not
a type.
for her. No.
She had a type.
Yeah. As long as they were Italian and had a penis, she was good.
Well, we don't know that for a fact. Yet.
True. Well, true. But I'm just kind of going with the track record that I did see.
Yeah. So, penis on a. Oh, wait. What? You said it? What?
Yeah.
Continue. I mean, no. What? Why? Why did you think it was so funny before I even said anything?
It wasn't what you said. It was what I was about to do.
Oh, what? Penis?
No, I almost took because I forgot you grabbed my beer and I went to take a drink and it would have just went everywhere and I fucking tipped it.
Why did it go everywhere?
Because when you grabbed my beer, you had it sitting like that. I didn't realize it. Grabbed it. It never turned it. And I realized it went just before I tipped it.
You're an idiot.
Because I forgot you grabbed my beer.
Yeah, now what? Chicken butt, motherfuckers.
This motherfucker, man. At any rate, yes, catchphrase. Gotcha.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
Now, I will admit, there's a lot of times I do say it. I don't even fucking realize it, man. And now you got me like realizing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's what I do. It's what I do.
Amanda even started spending most of her time at his apartment, which was only a 5-minute walk from her apartment.
Ooh, she was getting her back blown out almost every other day.
So I will also specify that on like 2 sources that I was going through, it did say 5-minute walk, but then there was another 2 sources where it said he was literally 5 blocks away. So and that would probably be more than 5 minutes.
If it's 5 Chicago blocks, you walking for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Easily.
Easily. And it all depends on the pace because even them 5 blocks might take you 15 fucking minutes.
Yeah. And now I will say there was a couple other conflicting sources that did the same thing later on down the road for me, which, fuck you, get out of here.
No.
So, like, there's a couple more times I will bring this up because there was conflicting issues with the research.
Yeah, and I keep telling him to put it back in his pants, and he keeps wanting to bring it up.
Well,
I mean
I gotta refill the pen somehow.
No, you don't.
I use cum for it.
No, you didn't. Okay.
And you didn't even put that on the board.
Nope.
Yeah. Like, you don't deserve that.
No, you don't. Dude, you don't deserve this podcast. I've been trying to tell you this for over a year.
The fucked up thing is I helped create this podcast.
Yeah, you still suck at it.
Very true. I will never deny that. On November 1st, which was an Italian public holiday, although I never seen what holiday it was, but there was a holiday. So
Hold on, I'm gonna look that up.
yeah, please do, because I looked and looked. I did not see anything that told me what that specific holiday was. So because of this, most of the Italian residents of the building were away to celebrate. Kirscher was at a friend's house watching movies, but had returned home around 9 p.m. and was alone, not only in her apartment, but in the building. Late afternoon on November 2nd, Amanda called Kirscher's English phone. Now, I know
Oh, Saints Day? I thought that was a
oh, really? See, everything I looked at, I never seen what the holiday was.
You know, I always thought that was a
A
Wait.
Catholic holiday?
no.
That's what I always thought it was, to be honest with you. Now
No,
you're making a
No,
joke.
that's right. Boondock Saints, they were Irish. I don't know why I thought they were Scottish. They were Irish. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, wood track, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oops.
So I did bring this up later on down the road, but hopefully I remember to not re-bring it up, which I probably won't. So there's that. So Kirscher did have two phones.
I got two phones, one for the plug, one for my heart.
I mean, there was a part of me that really thought maybe that still played a role in the two phones. One was an English speaking phone, one was an Italian speaking phone.
I got two phones.
So at any rate,
Catchphrase.
I really am thinking about trademarking it. The more I think about it, I might do that. But Kirscher did not answer. So then Amanda called one of her other roommates named Filomeno Romanelli, which is weird because I just now realized I forgot to put her into the whole roommate list in the beginning of this. I don't know how I forgot that, but I just realized I never mentioned her in the first roommate thing.
You know what? It's something that I find very interesting about other languages, especially when like you're going through the Italian names and whatnot.
Yeah,
And
a lot of them are a pain in the ass to say, by the way.
Well, see, the crazy thing is normally, except for George Takei, his last name happens to not coincide with the rules of the Japanese language, which is every letter sounds the same, no matter what context it's in, or however you say it. It like each letter always sounds the same. In American English, a letter will sound different depending on the word. Like
Yes.
baloney, the A is silent.
Well,
The
so
G
is the
is
G. Yeah.
right. And then and then you have colonel. How is there an L in a word?
And
And
that's
that
an R.
right.
Yeah, right. I've often wondered that my damn self.
Right. But like with Italian, we don't know the context of like the letters. Like we don't know how the E's would actually be, because like in Spanish, we know damn near every E is an A sound.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, it's highly unlikely you will have a Spanish word. And let me phrase this better. Spanish word from Mexico where the E has a different sound than how it's actually said.
Yeah. Now going back to the George Takei thing. Decay, sorry.
No, it's Takai.
Okay, I did say it right. Okay.
Yeah.
He's Japanese?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was Laotian.
No.
Oh, so I was always wrong because I really always thought he was Laotian. So
No.
Okay, my bad. I do apologize for that. Then I didn't know he was Japanese.
Hey, well, double check to make sure.
But at any rate, well, actually, we're already here, so I forgot how fast the system works now with this new.
Japanese.
Okay, yeah. See,
Yep.
George Takei, I am sorry, buddy. I always thought you were Laotian. My bad. Not that I'll ever hear it, but hey.
No, he's just trying to say it in a way that he's trying to tell you need some lotion.
Wow. Okay. At any rate, Amanda calls Filomena Romanelli to to express her concern about Kersher not answering her phone.
See, like just like right there, how you said the E's different between the first and the second name. You go Philomena Romanelli instead of Philomena Romanelli.
Yeah, that, true. Very good point.
No, well, for once, I wasn't actually trying to put the guy down. It was just
no, I didn't think you were at any rate.
Yeah,
I did not. I did it again. God damn it. No, I did not think you were trying to put the man down. That's all I'm saying.
At any rate.
Oh, I did this to myself.
This podcast is almost over. We got at least one more to go.
Yep. Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
She had gone to the apartment earlier that morning and the front door was left open. She also said she noticed blood stains, which included a bloody footprint in the bathroom. And on top of it, Kersher's bedroom door was locked as well.
Really?
Yeah. And apparently, she was knocking and beating on the door when she wasn't answering her phone and no response from the bedroom. But this is the part where I'm even like, okay, so her bedroom door is locked. Maybe she just wasn't home. Who knows? She's a fucking adult. She can go do shit. But, it almost did it. But, that's neither here nor there. Amanda talked to her now boyfriend into going back to her apartment with her, and her and Salicito got no response from Kersher, so they attempted to break the door down. However, their attempts were unsuccessful.
Well, because if the door was fucking put up right, it would take a fucking goddamn SWAT team to knock that bitch down.
Or if Salicito wasn't a bitch, he could have done it.
Well, maybe he came to the rescue.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know. That was not in there, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, I know who ain't gonna learn today. Oh, wait.
So, after their unsuccessful attempts, the door was visibly damaged from their efforts.
Aww.
Amanda,
I don't know why I did that.
Amanda then calls her mom at 12:47 p.m.
Mommy, I need you to come and help me out, mommy.
Put that on the board. She tells her mom her concern about Kersher, and her mom tells her, call the police. So, at 12:51 p.m., Salicito called the
Carabinieri.
Thank you.
Wow, I think I nailed it.
Well, you definitely did better than I would have.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I'm still hoping that's a C because that motherfucking cursor is in the way.
No, it is a C. I can tell you that already. Right. It is a C.
All right, Carabinieri.
And
it's probably more like Carabinieri.
Yeah, maybe. I don't speak Italian, so
I don't either.
Oh, these are basically the domestic and foreign police, also one of Italy's main law agencies.
The Carabinieri?
Yes.
All right. So we got to go out there and get them carabiners out there.
Went straight out of Dogtown.
Solicito was recorded telling them
the carabiners are pieces of shit.
Oh,
this is gone off the rails.
Oh, it always does. He was recorded telling them there had been a break-in, and nothing was taken, and that Kersher's bedroom door was locked. Fuck that all up. She wasn't answering calls, and there were visible blood stains.
All right. You think we should stop here, or you think we should go one more paragraph?
I'm gonna hang on. Let me.
No, one more paragraph. No,
Okay,
it ended
yeah,
next page.
yep.
Yep.
All right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, because then it'll end like right there.
Yep.
Okay, yep, sounds great. The police telecommunications investigators arrived.
Came.
I was going to say arrived, but that works too. To inquire about an abandoned phone, which turns out, and this is another one of these conflicting things. Turns out it was Kirschner's phone, but it was her Italian phone.
Oh, okay.
She also had an English phone as well. Now this is okay. Two of them said it this way. Two sources said it in reverse, that it was actually the English phone found. So I just went with like literally the first two because the other two I seen after I already went with this, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? And I was like, I'm just gonna fucking leave it and just explain it.
She got two phones. one for the plug, one for the cock.
Yeah. Well, I feel like both of those are plugs. So
No,
there's that.
the Italian is a plug. The English is the cock.
And there's still some kind of form of plugs.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you. But this phone had been turned in as a result of it ringing from when Amanda was calling it.
Went straight out of Dogtown.
Or did it go in?
Call me now for your free reading.
I forgot about that one. Totally forgot about that one. Shortly after the telecommunications officer arrived, Amanda's roommate, Philomena Romanelli, and a friend of hers also arrived and explained her two phones, or the purpose of her two phones. Fucking Carlito.
God damn it, Carlito.
God, I had him go over this too, man. Fuck.
Hey, Carlito. Love to hate you.
Well, to be fair, he's getting a little bit better. I haven't really had to say much about it, but this was an obvious fuck you, god damn it, Carlito.
Well, that's because he finally took your thumb out of his ass.
Well, it did make it whole when I did.
Yeah, it also made it difficult for him to do the podcast. we weren't doing videos at that time. I mean, seriously.
Well, I'm not going to say we didn't do video.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
And also demanded that the police to force the door open. Though, at this point, the police didn't. God damn it.
I was very happy to keep going. You're the one that's losing your shit over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to work through it. It's taking a time.
It's like, oh yeah, well,
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
A little. I'm a little nuts. But at this point, the police did not think the situation called for destroying private property.
well, if it was America, they
wouldn't have
did
cared.
that shit in a fucking heartbeat.
Oh, they absolutely wouldn't have gave a fuck. They're like,
fuck
oh,
yeah.
you want to see what's behind that door? I got you.
Oh yeah.
So Romanelli's friend. Wow, god damn it,
Mr.
Carlito. Dude.
Yeah, so you were just giving him so much praise just
I
now.
really did.
Hey, dude.
Prematurely.
When it's up, then it's stuck. That's my thumb in your butt. Oh, wait. When it's up, then it's stuck. That's the keg's thumb in Carlito's butt.
The funny thing is, I never need any kind of lubricant. He's always just ready. It's
wow. You know what? I could have gone the rest of my life not knowing that information. Just saying.
Romanelli's friend decided to kick the door in, and Kirschner's body was found on the floor. She had been stabbed multiple times, and her cause of death seemed to be blood loss from neck wounds.
Which I'm assuming is where the, the stabbing happened.
Oh, well, I mean, probably a good portion of it, yeah. And we are gonna leave it there. But
we are going to come to an end.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to this story later.
You just can't help it.
I can't. Now I do want to say there was never any.
Call me now for your free reading.
There was never
Call the keg now for your free socking.
You can call me, but that ain't happening.
Email the keg now if you have.
Oh, fuck you. I hope that's not happening. I hope this does not become a thing, because that will be fucking bullshit.
I think it would be absolutely amazing.
You're gonna find humor in this, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Yeah, because you're gonna read one on every fucking podcast, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off at every fucking one.
Okay, you know what I mean. If I'm gonna be reading it on the air, then I guess whatever, because I will probably have, I don't know, some bullshit to say about it.
Well, yeah, because you're a dick.
Well, yeah, and then I'm gonna be a dick talking about somebody else's fucking dick.
Come.
At any rate, and yes, trademark.
Catchphrase.
Trademark coming soon. Put that on the board. There was there was never anything from all the sources that I seen that actually gave a number of the stab wounds. It just said multiple times.
Yeah, which means more than one.
Obviously, but I really wanted a more specific
though?
number. Multiple usually does.
I mean, how did
more
you
than one.
come to that conclusion?
Because multiple means more than one.
I mean, does it though?
No, I mean it's okay. It's more than a several. That's for sure.
There you go.
Multiple is more than several.
Oh, okay.
But I never seen an actual tally, and I wanted an actual number, and I did not see that at anything I seen. But yeah, so that is the first half of the actual Amanda Knox research. It's not AI.
Compared to the Chat GPT.
Which
I'm sorry, the Chuck GPT version of
which, by the way, just danced around the whole subject, gave you no details of anything, just seemed like it set something up every paragraph to go nowhere. Fucking AI, man.
No,
Fuck you, AI.
You know what's funny is it sounds like something that would be no, when you said danced around it, I was working on the screen. But when you said danced around it, for some strange reason I started thinking of, oh god, I can't think of his name. Virtual Insanity. What was that motherfucker's fucking name? Jamiroquai. I can't believe I remember that motherfucker's name, Jamiroquai.
Yeah, okay. Now that you said the name, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Dude,
yeah.
He had another song on the same album, which for some strange reason I bet I have a copy of it in my fucking CD motherfucking shit over there.
That whole tower disc.
Yeah, dude, I bet I got a fucking copy of that motherfucker. It was like the word dance was in the fucking chorus, but one thing that I remember, it was like dun, 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 together tonight, baby.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually.
The only two Jamiroquai songs that any fucking DJ knows. If you go up to a DJ, you say Jamiroquai, they either gonna play Virtual Insanity or that song.
Yeah.
Because there is no other Jamiroquai song that anybody motherfucking knows, even if they bought the CD like I did, and I used to actually listen to it.
It sounds to me like those were literally the two best fucking hits he did.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I'm about to scroll through this fucking I'm about to see if there's any Jamiroquai in here. I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, there's a Jace.
There it is. I seen it too.
You did?
I did.
No, that's Jamiroquai.
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I thought that's the one that you were going for.
Well, I don't remember the name of the other fucking song. I really wish I did. But you know what? Shout out to Jamiroquai. We don't own the rights to this motherfucking song, but we're gonna go ahead and I ain't gonna say completely go out to this.
Well, but I mean, honestly, I feel like Spotify is gonna flag us for playing it.
Well, probably so. Jamiroquai. Goddamn. Dude, remember the video? He used to fucking dance on that fucking moving floor. There was furniture and shit moving as he was fucking dancing.
I do.
Fucking Jamiroquai.
Wasn't the furniture going the opposite direction as him too?
No,
I feel like maybe at one point in the video, I think.
Yeah, like he was dancing one way and they were
Yeah,
but dude, they planned it perfect because when he did it, like none of the furniture hit the wall.
Oh yeah. No.
Well, the three walls because there wasn't a fourth one. Fuck it, Jamiroquai.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're
And
gonna,
hopefully we don't get flagged for that.
yeah, well, we already did, and we just recorded it the weekend before St. Patty's Day.
Yes. Hey, for all you listeners, happy St. Patrick's Day. Don't get too drunk and end up in jail.
Yeah, well, you already did. So hopefully you got out and you're able to listen to this podcast now.
There you go. Or hopefully somebody has access to the podcast while they're in jail. If you're in jail and you can listen to us, hell, thank you.
Yeah, Sale Hayton. All right. So thank you for listening. This has been the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Andy
And
McDouche.
I'm Clayton Keg.
You can catch us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, Pandora, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Audible, and Sirius XM Radio. You can email us at yourstoriesdpoyd@gmail.com. You can email the keg at
tappingthekeg@gmail.com.
You can check us out on YouTube. Supposedly, I haven't looked and checked it out yet, but the
Nope.
keg says that it's up and running.
We do have a Patreon.
There it is.
Yes. It is patreon.com/the dumbest podcast on your desk. Come check us out. $8 for our basic bit tier.
Sausage, egg, and cheese, hash browns, basic bit status, $8.
Oh my.
Holla at your boys. Peace.
We out.